Back in Santa Clara here on the Postgame show. Washington State falling tonight to Santa Clara 93-65 as we are now joined by the head coach of the Cougs, David Riley. And Coach, looking back at this game, 8 lead changes in that first half. Santa Clara got some momentum towards the end of the first half, and in the second half able to keep the Cougs at least at an arm's length. What were the biggest factors to make this more of a difficult night than the Cougs were hoping to have?
I think when you look at the game overall, the physicality was clear that Santa Clara won that game. They punked us on the glass. They were tough on. We weren't able to hold on to the ball. They were getting up into us, and that wore us down. You know, I think we had some good runs in the first half. We had some good runs in the second half, but we weren't disciplined enough or tough enough.
You know, I thought the first play when we got the jump ball and Nate was kind of lackadaisical with the ball, looking for something to happen on the weak side. And Stewart takes the ball completely away from him. And I thought from that point on, they played more aggressive than we did defensively. Yeah,
you know, I think that was a great, you know, kind of kicked off the game, and Santa Clara took it from there. You know, you look at our rebounding in the first half was our big guys didn't show up. I think we got to just do a better job of you know, 1 through 5. All the coaches, 1 through 14. We got to do a better job of getting our team ready and being more physical and ready for the fight.
It is a loss for the Cougs, but this ends up being a night of WSU history as Lawan Watts becomes just the second player in program history to have a triple-double, 20 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists. How is he able to join Kyle Weaver? That's the only other Coug who has had this feat. How was he able to do that tonight?
You know, I thought he had a good game of playing with pace. We talked about it. I thought he had some good stuff in the second half of the Portland game and was able to build on that. And when he's playing with pace and getting downhill, he's a monster. I mean, he looks like Magic Johnson out there. You know, we've got to fix the turnovers, but pretty dang impressive game for Lawan.
You got a guy back that hasn't seen a lot of action this year, and I thought he was very aggressive offensively, and that is in Reeve Avers.
Yeah, no, it's nice to have Reed back, and he's a steady force for us on both sides of the ball and one of the best shooters I've coached. And so he'll get his rhythm, and he'll start feeling things out. It's really nice to have him back.
So great to have Reed back in this game. And as far as it goes with turning the page, what was the message in the locker room? Because I know you want to learn as much as you can, but there's not a ton of time to lick wounds as the team will be right back at it with the only undefeated team in conference play left. St. Mary's coming to town on Saturday.
Yeah, the message was we got out tough tonight, and we're going to go play the toughest team in the league on Saturday, and we better get our stuff right and ready to go.
Coach, we appreciate the time as always. Thanks so much, and we'll chat again next before that game against St. Mary's on Saturday.
Appreciate it. Go Cougs.